What's going down? Basement Bandits channel. Back with another Thor's Thoughts reviews. I got another DC Multiverse, McFarlane toys, Batman. No surprise they do a lot of those, but it's Detective Comics 587 Night People. This is a pretty dope one. I didn't really know this was getting announced at the beginning of the year. It's one of the ones I saw on my leaked list, but when I saw it, I had to snag it because you get two different capes. You got the rubber cape, and then you have like a cloth cape. You got 6 hands. You got the ventriloquist mask, the gas mask, and then you get this awesome gargoyle diorama, or it's like an eagle's head. I really wouldn't call it a gargoyle, but this like stand, this eagle's head like building stand, which I got some perfect. So let's get into this thing. Box is gorgeous. I love the back of the box. Looks great. I can't say I've ever read Detective Comics 587, so I'm not 100% familiar with the source material or when that came out, but it looks like 90s, maybe. We'll see here once we get the card out. But yeah, this thing had a lot. Like, this thing sold out fast. Like, I remember when it popped up on the McFarlane toy store because it was exclusive gold label to the toy store. It was gone in like half hour, maybe not even. Let me know if you're able to snag one of these and obviously what you think of it, how you're liking it. I've seen a lot of people posting pictures of it already and they look awesome. Oh yeah, the cloth cape is dope. Okay, it's like, oh wow. All right. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is a cool shaped cape. Like, it's actually like shaped kind of like bat. I don't know why it's got a hook here on this side, but not on that side. That's kind of weird. I feel like it should be consistent both sides, but still a cool, pretty cool looking cape. Yeah, that's weird. Why wouldn't you have both sides both have the peak there? Unless that was just a mistake. Weird. That's a big cape though. That thing is long. I'm impressed. Now I love this. The gargoyle heads. It's got the eagle with the chain in the mouth. It's got 2 foot pegs on it, so it's gonna be perfect. Like, put on a corner of your buildings. That thing's just gonna be great. Honestly, I can see using that thing for so many things. So many things. And so there's a famous Hush Batman. Like, I don't know if it's a cover, but it's a picture of him like perched on kind of a gargoyle like this. It's more of a true gargoyle head, but it's similar to this. I could totally see doing that. And then you get some grabbing hands. You get a pair of fists. You get a pair of open hands. And that's all great, right? 6 hands and a batarang, great. It's the Batman Nightfall body buck. So it's the same Nightfall batarang. It's the same Nightfall fist. But some things that this has a lot don't is it's got a gas mask, which is amazing. I love that. I love the gas mask. That thing looks cool. That thing looks really cool. That was one of the major, not major selling points, but one of the added selling points when I first saw this thing. I was like, oh yeah, like, I want me a gas mask. And then, like I said, you get the old batarang, the other fist, and then you get the ventriloquist dummy's head. So the ventriloquist, the villain, the dummy that he always carries around, you get his like mob looking head. It looks pretty sick. Like, it's got the little peg, you can hold it. That's cool. I'd love to see the ventriloquist at some point. I'm always down for some more Rogues Gallery figures. No handy dandy McFarlane standee. This is maybe one of the first characters I can remember that didn't have one, even with the added stand in there. But you know what? I'm not mad about it. I got buckets of those things, so that's one less thing to throw in the bucket. There you go. The Detective Comics card looks pretty sick. The same cover, 587. Oh, is that must be the cover then. I think that's the cover. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, Bam. So my Batman just came out. And then the head and the cowl are separate. Oh, okay. It's like a peg. Huh. Interesting. All right, I did not expect the body to separate from the head so easily. That's slightly alarming. This thing's heavy. Oh, that molded cape is heavy. That is a heavy, heavy boy. I like this. This coloration is really, besides that classic, the original Nightfall one that's got like the light gray and the blue. I think this color scheme would be one of my second. It's in my top 5 of like Batman color schemes. The dark gray with the darker blue. Yeah, he's tight. I'll say this one's tight. This is a very tight buck. Yeah, crazy that it pops off though instantly. Like it does not. I hope then you gotta change the head. So apparently, so you change the cape, and then the head has to have. All right. So yeah. Yeah, that molded cape is a heavy beast. It's cool. I wonder if this snaps in any tighter. And then how easy is it to switch the head out? Oh, that was all right, that was really easy. I like the shoulder pads. This is a really dope Batman. I like the head. The head sculpt's cool. He's grimacing, not grimacing, but he's got like a scowl. He's not happy Batman. No smiling Batman here. So yeah, this is all around like I said, everything's tight. Everything's like lined up. Articulation's good. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, the head cape thing pops off way too easy. I mean, way too easy. But, and I think it's weird that the cape doesn't have the same thing on both sides. Like it's misshaped. Because if it had the points on both sides and it was kind of like that Batman cape shape almost, or like a bat cape shape, that's easy to say, I think it'd be a little bit better of a piece. I'm not going to lie. Although I think this thing's sweet. Like, I love everything about this one. This is a win all around. And here, let's see, the foot pegs fit in the foot. Yeah. Oh, you don't even need that. It's nice that they put 2 on there. Actually, then you can get them a little bit closer. But you really just need the foot in one hole. And you should be able to get them to pretty good standing. Oh, maybe not. Let's try that again. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Yes. Batman Detective Comics 587. Let's read the card. It's a real quickie in the grade, and we're outie. Batman Detective Comics 587. Night People. Real name Bruce Wayne. Batman visits the dark side of the American dream to find out who is terrorizing the homeless of Gotham City. That's it. Simple. I love the design. My only real knock is that how easy that the whole headpiece pops off, the cape part. It should like lock in a little bit tighter and then come off a little bit firmer. And like Liz said, you grab it wrong and it's probably... Yeah, I was going to say I could probably... Yep, you can't even pick it up by that. Outside of that, that's my only knock on this figure. That was the design, the accessories, the articulation, all is really good. Like I said, the cape... there you go. All right, that kind of another knock, because when you lift the arm up, the cape falls off. So if you try to put his arm up, good luck getting that cape on. Like, yeah, that's... All right. So there are a couple minor issues. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, great figure. I'm still give it a solid 8.5, and that's mainly because I love everything except for obviously this head issue, because that's a big issue, and the cape design a little bit. But outside of that, 8.5. Everything else top notch. Definitely get it. Hopefully you got one if you wanted one. Tell me what you think about it. There's a platinum version of this that's like a different coloration that only has the one cape that's hitting Target stores. So if you didn't get this, you can always snag that. Like, share, subscribe. You know, to the next one. Deuces.